What up, what up? What's going on, guys? Hope you guys can hear the music, and hope the turn this music down, actually. Hope you can hear me and the music this time. Hopefully the sound is fixed, so let me know if it is or not. But other than that, should be good. Someone please let me know. What's up, Revilo? Is the sound choppy or anything, or does it sound good? Because those are the things we've been having problems with, and it should be good. Oh, too loud. Music is too loud. Okay. Let me know if that helps a little bit. Yo. I think I should have fixed it. Hopefully, the music's not too loud anymore, but much better. Okay, bet. Dope. I'm actually gonna play a little bit, something with no lyrics for the time being. Let me just play something like this for now. I think this technically has a, wait. There we go. Dope. Okay, so what we're making today is another grotesque one, and I'm sure you guys will get a kick out of this, hopefully. We will be doing, just bringing up my reference. Let's do another purebred. We will be doing this guy. How does that sound? Dope. So, yeah, the Ren and Stimpy one, Ren got a lot of good feedback yesterday, so might as well do one of these guys. I think that should be pretty epic. So, yeah, hopefully you guys like it. We're going to start off really quickly, and I don't think I'll be able to finish this one 100% on the stream because I actually have to, I gotta run a couple errands today. Take a family member to the, or pick a family member up from surgery, so, yeah. But, we're gonna go to the tablet. We are in ZBrush, of course. Gonna sculpt this thing from scratch, and there we go. Let me just make sure everything's good here. Looks like we're good. I'm trying to think of what I should start with here. What I recommend to someone who's starting off in ZBrush, really just start simple, man. Number one thing, definitely do not, I think the biggest mistake, I feel like everyone does this because they don't really know what they're doing at first, but they'll take like a sphere, something like this, and they will just, here, the sphere maybe will look like this. You remesh it. Oh, wait. Does not contain polygons on the major symmetrical. Oh, I see. Remeshing. Okay, so if you have a sphere, typically most people, they'll like divide it and be like, okay, let's start sculpting something. It's like make eyes, stuff like that, like this. Smooth it out. But you're just starting with way too much geometry. And you're just not, yeah, you're carving in holes where you don't have the geometry, and you're messing up the, you know, yeah, so I would say that just learn how to Dynamesh, and start with very simple shapes instead of trying to take on really complex shapes at the beginning. But we'll get into that. I'm gonna just delete this. Yeah, so I think, I mean, looking at his face, it kind of looks more, what do you call it? Squarish, maybe? So, yeah, I might even, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I will literally just insert a cube, delete this sphere for now. Like, seriously, we literally just have to work off, like, really basic shapes. I think that's the best thing to do in a situation like this. So I'm gonna create his base, kind of like this, like the bottom part of his mouth. And then I will just hold down Control, drag that out. And this will be like his mouth, kind of open. Something like this. Again, his mouth is actually pretty damn big, so kind of drag that open. And it might be kind of hard to see what I'm doing or understand what's going on yet, but let's Control drag again, flip this 90 degrees, and hopefully this will make sense in a second. Something like that, maybe. So I don't know if you can tell what's going on here, but this is kind of like the basic shape I'm seeing. And yeah. Everything else can kind of be manipulated. And once you have this basic shape, then I'm just going to Dynamesh the whole thing because we kept it in a subtool. So if I Dynamesh it, you can see that it is all one mesh now. But we definitely don't want anything that high res, so typically I'll start with like a 36, and that gives us a much more, or no, 32 maybe. Yeah, so much softer mesh, much easier to kind of manipulate and smooth out, kind of like that. So now I'm just going to kind of survey this thing, see what we want to do to it. Yeah, right off the bat, I'm noticing certain things, just like maybe messing with the overall shape of this thing, grabbing the Move Mesh button, or brush I should say, kind of, yeah, dimming these guys down here. Bringing these guys up. Remeshing every once in a while. Smoothing out. So you can kind of see what's going on here, I feel like. What up, Philip? What's going on? Got the morning coffee, of course. I'm not sure why I'm really sculpting in this mode, but I actually kind of like the green vibe right now, I guess, so F it. Again, smoothing stuff out. This stuff does not need to be so hard-edged. And re-dynameshing. I guess I'll just take care of making this thing hollow for now. I'm going to take off the alpha. I typically don't like using an alpha when I'm just starting out. So this stuff can all go in, and sometimes I'll actually go in and subtract some of the stuff just so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. And this is the kind of crazy thing about cartoons. If you'll notice, it's hard to see up here, but if I go to my other screen, you'll see that it's like with cartoons or 2D cartoons, you can kind of cheat everything to where it looks like this is like an endless void, even though it theoretically just ends here. And in 3D, it's hard to replicate that. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to cheat a little bit. So, I mean, I think an important part to create here is like the uvula, whatever you want to call it. Oh, is my food already here? What? Oh. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Ah, thanks. Well, I just ordered food and it just got here. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. We got Panera bread today, folks. What I'm gonna do, let's see, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, so I was saying, you know, I think I want to make that uvula and stuff, so we'll see how we're gonna make that. Decent start here. At least we have the overall shape, I feel like. I'm gonna give it some. I'm gonna give him some stuff in the back. I'm going to go to my brush settings, auto masking, and enable back facing mask. So when I do take this out, it's not really gonna affect the front at all. So I'm gonna make that a little bigger. And this is the kind of thing where, although it may not even be showing up in the original reference, like him having like this massive back, it's going to be able to give us some leeway when we want to cut into his throat. That sounds really bad, but it's true. And just to be safe, I'm just gonna drag some of this stuff down. And kind of smooth everything out a little bit so it kind of slopes in. That looks a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna change the song because I feel like I've tortured y'all enough. This one sounds good. What you guys up to today? You guys working? Let's see. A little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna post to my Instagram story and say I'm live right now. Making this guy. Share. What's up, Aremia? What you guys got going on? And my food just got here. I'm just gonna pick that up real quick. And let's see what we got here. Panera bread, of course. Taking course at 3ds Max. Are you in like university, or are you just doing that from home, or how does that work? Broccoli cheddar sandwich. Take a couple bites of this. Check that out. Job requirement, got it. What's up, Hey9? Ooh, V-Ray. I've actually never used V-Ray. this is good. That cheddar mac. Hey Nine, we're gonna be doing this today, so I don't know if you saw. That's what we're making. I thought about doing like ASMR stuff, like eating food, because I got like a microphone and stuff, but I feel like that might be weird. Damn, it's good. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm like stuffing my face while you guys are just watching. Hoping to see some 3D stuff, which will happen in a second, I swear. Just want to get this down real quick. But this is kind of what we have done so far. Yeah, great appetite. That's what I'm. That's what we got going on right now. I would definitely be down for some mukbang. And pretty much finished. Dope. That's the fastest mag you've ever seen? Okay, cool. Turning my light off, and I think we should be good to continue this guy. But yeah, I think this is actually not bad for the very start. Might be able to get this guy a little bit fatter. So I'm just gonna take the move mesh brush, and kind of bring this guy out because I think his lips protrude a decent bit. I wish you could read Dynamesh while you had stuff hidden. That's kind of annoying. We give him like some lippage going on here. Ah. Okay, let's see what we got here. Again, just kind of smoothing stuff out. I think this is going to be cropped in the frame. It'll be something like that, so I don't have to worry too much about like the legs or anything like that. And yeah, I guess I'll work on some of the like his, I don't know what you called this area, but just kind of starting to form those things, I guess. And I feel like some of the stuff you can actually get kind of stylistic with it. Like I don't think it's that necessary that you're making these things exactly to scale, because that's what makes it kind of fun. But do what you gotta do. And get his ears going, I think. Okay, so we're losing geometry there. And the interesting thing about these kind of models is it's kind of, sometimes it can be difficult when to stop using symmetry, because you want to do that as long as possible. But these figures are so deformed, like the eyes are different sizes, that you kind of need to deviate from the normal. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop using symmetry right now, because I think we're actually there. But actually, before I do that, I might as well just duplicate for the time being. Call this body. And yeah. So I think now would be a good time to maybe add a little bit more geometry. So let's go 64. Smooth everything out a little bit. You start getting ready for some of the eye cavity stuff. What's up, Gonzalo? I'm trying to think the next thing I want to do. I'm gonna probably maybe start placing some gum soon, but I'm still trying to get the shapes right, you know. What's up, Robin? I know, this will be an exciting one. I definitely can't wait to see this one finish as well. This will be fun. Almost terrifying how I stopped using symmetry and it's starting to look all effed up already. But yeah. I'm gonna place some eyes here just to as like placeholders. And to me, actually, these eyes look kind of flattened. Kind of, yeah, kind of like that. Just duplicate that. Move this guy down a little bit. And I'm actually going to duplicate one of them for the nose. This guy down here. Rotate him a little bit. Alright, I'm going to add some gums, I guess, here. I think the best way to do that would probably just be to kind of color them in here. But I think first I'm just going to get a little space to see. And actually, before I'm going to enable back-facing mask on the mask. And then also, ooh, Probably should have just kind of prep this area for the gums. Again, this stuff can kind of be really botched because that's kind of the name of the game here. Like, by no means does this have to be polished. Because one, people aren't even going to see this area. Two, gums are going to be slapped on it. That looks fine to me. And then I'm just going to kind of do what I did to the bottom. In fact, I'll probably have to redo that. So if I just... I actually might not have even had to do this because of the fact that you won't even see this area, but can't hurt. And I'm just gonna go to the bottom. Using my model here. And I'm just going to keep this one subtool, I think, just to make it simple. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Oh boy, hopefully that doesn't mess everything up. Okay. 0.04. Actually, that scared me. I'm going to save this real quick. Um, 10, 12, 21. I'm gonna do one more 0.05 and accept it. You can kind of see what's happening here. What I'm gonna do is make a dynamesh first, and that's a lot of it's kind of a lot of geometry, but I think that'll actually be fine. So I'm going to inflate. And you can see we're starting to get some puffy gums, which is exactly what we're going for. Same thing on the top. Maybe smooth it out a little bit. And then you know the drill.
Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music like old times.
Okay, I gotta take this stuff off repeat. Music all right, guys? How's that treating you? You guys vibe with this kind of music, or switch it up? But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish this because I think I already have to leave in like 10 minutes for to pick somebody up for surgery. Well, they just got done with surgery. Oral surgery. That is. Now I'm gonna just drag this stuff here that never made it. And now I'm gonna kind of prep for this like uvula thing. So we're definitely gonna have to cheat it, kind of. And I might just grab a snake hook. Just make it look really gross and massive or something. Oh, well, there you go. ZBrush quits on you. I think I saved pretty recently, but I think that's a good place to actually stop, because I do have to leave and be somewhere at 11:30. Unfortunate, but you see how much I recovered. Yeah, not that much. So I'm probably going to see a rear covered. Yeah, so we'll have to redo the uvula, I guess, but it's fine. I'm gonna leave this here, guys, and then we'll be back hopefully soon. Maybe in an hour and a half. But yeah, I gotta go pick somebody up from the whatchamacallit. Someone just sent me this, and apparently that was the inspiration. That is creepy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it so far. We'll be back soon, maybe. And yeah, this will be a very botched render. I'll have to post it somewhat later today, though. So, guess that's it for now, guys. Appreciate it.